Hi Cancer, this is Joanna from Tarot with Joanna, here to do another reading. Hello, hello, hello. So Cancer, in today's reading I'm going to give you a couple of the cards of the Oracle, going to do your reading and then clarify it. So let us get started, see what's going on for you. Cancer. Alright, so Cancer, do take what resonates with you and leave the rest. This is for Cancer. All right, Cancer. This is for Cancer for their highest good. Let's see this. All right. I'll put this over here. I'm going to put this over here. All right, you guys. So you have the cards that came out is traveling lightly. Simplify your life. So definitely they're asking you to really make things more easier. Like instead of trying to carry everything, really make things more simpler for yourself. Okay, more easier. You also have great adventure. Take a risk and venture forward. Definitely. They're asking you to be spontaneous, like really try something different, like really maybe just try something different, something that you've never done before, new foods, new drink, new places, travel something. I also feel you also have the card of choosing your path. All is possible. Definitely, I feel like you're going in a new direction. I feel like you're wanting to go in a new direction also, so that's very nice. All right, so Cancer, take what resonates with you and leave the rest. This is for Cancer. Cancer, Cancer, Cancer. All right, here we go. See what's going on for you. One for the current. Take what resonates with you and leave the rest. This is for Cancer. So you have the Four of Pentacles. I feel like you're still holding on to something. Could be the past, or it could be money. It could be whatever it is that you're holding on. Anger, frustration. One for the situation. Wow. So we're into Leo season right now, Cancer. So you did come into Leo. Leo is asking you to have patience. The Strength card is asking you to have patience, to find your courage, to find your confidence, Cancer. One for the past or now. So you have the Ace of Pentacles. So I feel like you're wanting some kind of abundance to come in. I feel like this is a new start. This is a new, definitely a new beginning, new cycle coming through. And I do feel like it's now. I feel like there is abundance there. So nice. One for what you need to do now. I'm sorry. What's hidden is what they're saying. I'm sorry about that. The High Priestess. The High Priestess is talking about really using your inner knowing, really trusting your intuition also. That you have this gift to use it. One for the hopes and the fears. You have the Devil card. The Devil card is talking about, you could still be at, like, have a lot of patterns that you're doing, or be feeling stuck, or even just like, habits that are just no good for you. Something's keeping you in that place. So we'll see. One for what you need to do now. Wow. The Page of Swords. The Page of Swords is here. You stand very strong, but try not to jump to any conclusions. Really try to see the truth in everything that's going on around you. Speak your truth and see the truth in everything. Also, too, I feel like, there's unexpected messages here. One for what you need to work on. The Ten of Wands. Ten of Wands is asking you to really start setting boundaries. I feel like you're carrying a lot right now. You have a lot on your shoulders. You're wanting to do this. You're wanting to do that. And they're asking you to start setting boundaries or set limits. One for what the outcome? The Hangman. So the Hangman is talking about seeing things in a different way, different perspective. Looking at things, being patient. Could also be waiting on something to come in, or waiting on something to happen. Okay, so at the end of the tarot deck, you did get the Four of Wands. Definitely moving forward. Moving forward, celebration, happiness, homecoming also. The Six of Cups is talking about reminiscing about things, going through a healing, just being very nostalgic. And then you have the Queen of Cups. And the Queen of Cups is asking you to really nurture yourself still. Take care of yourself, okay? Really rest, really nurture yourself, really trust your intuition. Really have compassion and forgiveness also. I feel like you're needing that. Like, really be in tune with your feelings of how you're feeling, like what it is that you're that you feel about things, what it is that's making you feel like this or that. Okay, really be in tune with your feelings. All right, so Cancer, do take what resonates with you and leave the rest. This is for Cancer. Cancer, Cancer, Cancer. All right, deep breath, Cancer, deep breath. Take what resonates with you and leave the rest. This is for Cancer. All right. Why is the Four of Pentacles here? I'm sorry. Why is the Four of Pentacles here? All right. So with the Four of Pentacles, I do feel like you are holding on to something. I feel like you're definitely trying to hold on to something. You could be holding on to the past, or you could be holding on to, anger or frustration. But definitely, they're asking you, or even just, holding on to some kind of money. I feel like you are definitely moving forward, but you're needing to take your time, okay? And I feel like you're needing not to give up on things. That even though things may not seem the way you're wanting them to be, they're asking you to continue to push forward, to persevere forward, okay? Nice. Really take your time with things. Don't jump to things very quickly, because I feel like you're rushing through something, okay? Yeah, even though it seems like you're really wanting to get things over with and done, it's still asking you to take your time. And then you have the Strength card. And why is the Strength card here? Wow, the Knight of Swords. So, with the strength card here, really have your patience, really find that your courage and your confidence, because you start off with that card. And also really trust your intuition. Right now I'm doing this reading on the full moon of Aquarius, so really trust your intuition and your knowing. Also feel like you're needing to let go of that fear, of the fear of, like, what's going to happen next, or like trying to control things. I feel like you're needing to let that go. There's something about that here. I feel like you're needing to see the truth in things and not jump to conclusions and not to rush into things also. Really see the truth and speak your truth. Believe in yourself also, that you can do all things, Cancer. I know it's hard and it's very difficult to do everything that you're needing to do, but it's time for you to believe in yourself, because you can do everything that you're needing to. Let me see. With the Knight of Swords also, like, really just slow down, okay? Trust your intuition and slow down, but push forward. You have the Ace of Pentacles for the past or now. All right, Cancer, so let's see what the High Priestess is all about. Let's see. Hold on, you guys. Goodness. Sorry about that, you guys. All right. One more card for the High Priestess. All right. So, you do have the Page of Swords and the Page of Pentacles. So, definitely seeing a lot of messages going to come in for you. So, unexpected messages are going to also come in for you. So, just know that. I also feel with the High Priestess here that you're needing to really trust your intuition on things. The Page of Swords is also talking about, like, really expressing yourself better, communicating better, trying not to jump into conclusions also. Doing the research before you go on and start speaking about something, or signing any contracts. Really be careful on how you're doing that. I feel like you're needing to use your intuition on things also, and I feel like you're going to be wanting to learn something new. I feel like you're very curious about things also. Also financial opportunities coming around towards you. So I think that's very nice. Really use your inner knowing, you guys. Really use that. You have the double card down here for the hopes and fears. And why is the double card here for Cancer? All right, so with the, my goodness, what is going on here? All right, okay. So with the double card here, you do have, it's talking about being in patterns. Like maybe you are feeling stuck. Maybe you are feeling like, you can't move forward. Or maybe there are patterns that you have that are not letting you able to move forward. Or maybe even just a habit. They're asking you to really try to be positive and to move forward in things that I feel like you're leaving that behind. Try not to let these patterns like overcome you, like try to keep you from moving forward, because there is a new path here for you. They're saying that use this new path to manifest what you're wanting, because you have all the tools to create the world that you're wanting to live in. Like if you're wanting it to be, nothing but happiness, and it's time to leave whatever's keeping you in the dark. It's time to leave whatever it is that's keeping you back. And they're asking you to communicate better. They're asking you to really believe and be positive in things, because remember, it is you that creates the world around you. So it's up to you to leave those patterns behind. You also have the Page of Swords up here. Why is Page of Swords here? So with the Page of Swords, you have the Knight of Cups. The Page of Swords is talking about, the Page of Swords is really talking about like really not jumping into conclusions, really believing yourself and really expressing yourself also. Really see the truth in things, okay? I feel like there are times that you're not very focused, and they're asking you to really start paying attention, because you do have the Four of Pentacles. If you see the Four of Pentacles, he's like over him. He's trying to tell him, hey, there's opportunities here. But you're not seeing that. You're like really just like in a daze. And they're really asking you to see the truth and speak your truth about things. Also, follow your heart. Really follow your heart in what it is that you're wanting. Really have that compassion, really have that forgiveness for everything that's going on in your life. But follow your heart to what it is that you're wanting to do. What it is that is going to make you happy, Cancer. Not no one else, okay? And really focus. You have the 10 of Wands here for the what you need to work on. Wow. Okay, so really needing to let go of this this burden that you carry on your shoulders. I feel like there is success here. I feel like there is a new path here, because not only do you have the Ace of Pentacles, but you have the Ace of Wands here. You're very inspired. You're very like you're gonna have a lot of new ideas. They're asking you to work on that, like to use that, use that energy on that, like whatever it is that you're wanting to put out, use it for that. Okay, let go of anything that's keeping you down, anything, all the burdens. Set boundaries. Start saying no. Also feel like there is definitely some kind of success here. I feel like you're leaving a lot of the old behind. So just that is very nice. Okay, so it's good. This is very nice. It's like you start off by being really tired, but towards the end of it, you're really going towards something new, something better. And you're leaving a lot of the stuff behind. But it's up to you to leave it behind, though, Cancer. You have the Hangman here for the outcome. Wow, nice. Already, it's really looking better. Oh, okay. So the Hangman is here, and the Hangman is talking about really having patience, really seeing things differently, instead of keeping this anger that you have within you or bottled in you. Release it and let it go. Try to let this go. Maybe this is something that you're holding on to continuously, and it's time to let it go. Really have patience for things. I feel like you're really wanting the stability, the strong foundation, the abundance, but it's going to take time to move towards it. Because you also have the King of Pentacles. The King of Pentacles, for some of you guys, it could be something about money, being angry about somebody, making some kind of mistake with money, or you made a mistake with money, something like that. This is what they're saying. But I feel like you're needing to take your time with the things that you're wanting, because you do have a lot of you do want something that's stable, something that's very strong, but it's gonna take time to get there. Like, take your time to do things, because like with the King of Pentacles, like he doesn't rush through things. He makes sure everything is well, make sure that everything is done carefully, and this is you. Okay, so just remember that. Really take your time with things. Let go of the anger. Look at things differently. Okay. Wow. All right. So Cancer, I hope you enjoyed this reading. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And I'll see you next time. God bless.